Welcome everyone to tonight's stream. In tonight's stream, we will be defending the honor of the Klingon Empire, an honor that was taken by Jimpak, the so-called Emperor of the Empire. He will pay for his treachery. He will die without honor. Let us begin the final battles.
The time has come. Join us in the Boreth system. We are preparing to make our next move against the forces of the so-called Emperor and his dishonorable lackeys. Soon we will rally those who would end this destructive conflict and restore the Empire. The journey lies ahead. All that remains is to take the first step.
And a glorious first step it will be. Glory to you and your house. Of course I want to engage in battle. What kind of Klingon warrior do you take me for? Yes, it will be glorious. Let's begin. Today, my house will be restored. Your house will be restored. Everyone who's been disenfranchised by Jimpak's lack of leadership will have their houses restored.
Ah, you have arrived. Good. Perhaps you can succeed where I have not.
Really?
The problem is that we cannot decide on our next move. Getting a spy, a warrior, a politician, and a general to agree on anything is a difficult challenge. When all those people are Klingons, it becomes a challenge worthy of Kalis himself.
It is a challenge I am worthy of accepting, General.
Speak with the others. See what they have in mind. Your fresh perspective may find a path forward, if such a thing exists.
Yeah. How about I just take my bat'leth and let my blade do the talking?
I have received word that systems controlled by House Korath are being attacked by forces loyal to Jumpak. They are being punished for their refusal to bend the knee.
What? They will bend the knee once I stick my bat'leth in it.
Our intel suggests that Akar's virus has been used to render their starships defenseless in several battles. I believe we can forge an alliance with them by providing the countermeasures to the virus. This will give their forces a chance to fight as warriors rather than die without honor in the cold darkness of space.
Well, they are not warriors, so they deserve to die anyway. Alright, one more person to talk to. After this, might as well speak to Laurel. What do you have to say, Discovery Klingon?
Favor with the strongest houses that stand against Jimpak. It is not a position I agree with. The strong houses will resent any aid from us. They will take it as an offense, a question of their honor and their prowess as warriors. Smaller houses in need will be more pragmatic. They will accept our aid and become loyal allies when called upon. I believe we should prove our strength by helping those who need it most. In doing so, we will earn respect from the stronger houses, rather than resentment.
Agreed. Never thought I would agree with Discovery Klingon, but I do.
My mind often returns to the disaster at Qa'pla. Though it was Akar who gave the order to fire on the planet, it happened on my ship. I want to remove the dishonor of that treacherous attack on the world of my mother's birth. There are reports of new mycelial rifts opening in the Qa'pla system. Corrupted Alachi have launched several attacks in retaliation for previous attacks of aggression against them. It seems another one of my sins has returned to haunt me. I would go to Qa'pla and aid their forces against the Alachi.
Just point me in the right direction so I can stick my blade in them and make them bleed. General, what do you have to
I
say?
think that's why we have yet to agree on a plan. Each of us has a bold, challenging goal in mind. I proposed that we go to Kronos and put a skull. After issuing a formal challenge for the right to lead, of course. As glorious as that would be, it was decided the level of security surrounding the Emperor would be more than even we could handle. That, and the matter of his dishonorable solution to the last fight we had over the Chancellor's seat. Ah!
Indeed. I would hear your reasoning for this decision.
Let's go.
That may be true, but what of Qa'pla? Do we abandon the people there to the Alachi?
We need allies.
Yes. A warrior who enters a battle unprepared is a warrior destined to fail. You are correct. With more forces at our side, we will be able to face the Alachi and aid the people of Qa'pla.
I do not disagree. And I believe I know the perfect candidate for this operation. House Kang. After the death of the Master Kang, the house lost a great deal of influence. It has been in a slow but steady state of decline ever since. They have been seeking a way to restore glory to their house for some time now. Bok declared himself emperor. House Kang was preparing to stage a coup. Unfortunately, spies discovered their plan and informed Jumbok. Imperial security captured most of the leadership of House Kang, and they are on their way to Rura Pente as we speak.
Jimpok threw me into a prison once. He wanted me to suffer and die without honor. I will not let that happen to the warriors of House Kang. I do. I think we should raid that system and liberate the House Kang warriors being held there. I will lead our ground forces on these raids. I knew Master Kang, and I know many of the current leaders of his house. They will be quicker to trust a familiar face.
While we conduct the raids, I want the crews of the Core and Rotaran to seek more allies and conduct reconnaissance. We must be prepared for future battles after this one. Now, let us show the great houses our strength. Qa'pla! They're holding General Kanal of House Kang on one of these prison stations, along with many of his loyal warriors. The station...
I
have communed with the dead, and soon these dishonorable topaz will be in
We'll beam
Grosor.
over from your ship once you've disabled the station's defenses. Ah, and then things will get interesting. I do not expect the prison guards to give up their prize easily.
Why should they? If it's a fight they want, it's a fight they shall have. Go and seek your prey. As soon as we're within range, we will destroy them. look at the dead, destroy the living. Yes, glory awaits.
Station Alpha is disabled.
Hull integrity below 75.
Excellent. Beaming over the boarding parties. Fight well.
Boarding party transport complete. We are engaging the enemy.
Give them
Incoming fleet on
hell,
sector.
General.
Prepare for combat.
I don't need it anyway. Yes, destroy them. Glorious battle is here. This is a battle worthy of song.
This is Martok. We've completed our search of the station, but Kanal was nowhere to be found. We did find some of his troops, though. Several of them told me that Kanal was taken to Station Gamma for interrogation. Indeed, we have some new allies to join in the fight. Kanal's warriors are eager to help us, and I'm inclined to let them. Good. We're ready for the next jailbreak. Come and get us.
Beam them back over to the ship, and then we will go to our next location.
They'll be waiting for us on Station Gamma. Let's not disappoint them.
No.
A leader who thinks of
Let's
those who
lead them to
serve,
battle.
as well as the Empire.
Freedom and battle.
Warriors follow them proudly.
Die, you worthless. May your dishonor spread to you and generations of your family.
Station Gamma is disabled.
That was all too easy.
This is
We're enter
Martok.
standard orbit of the
Resistance is
station.
stronger than anticipated. We need reinforcements immediately.
I'm picking up incoming warp signatures. Enemy forces are inbound to our position. Here they come. Looks like a Nausicaan mercenary fleet.
Take care of the Nausicans and the... these Nausicans have no idea what they're in for. None. Kill them. Are these items I need? Probably. I must empty my inventory of useless garbage. Need this. All right. Do I have any devices I can equip? Yes. That'll free up some slots.
The station is secure, but Kanal is not here. In fact, no one from House Kang is here. Mostly dregs bound for a dishonorable death on that ice ball down there. Possibly. I found an old friend of ours locked up over here. That annoying Ferengi who sold us out to Jim Puck back on Nimbus 3. He says he has information, but he'll only speak to you about it.
We meet again, Nemesis. After an unfortunate misunderstanding between myself and the Klingons, I find myself bound for the frozen depths of Rura Pente. They didn't even give me a trial. But my fortunes could be about to change. I know where your famous general is.
He does he?
Since we lack the time for a proper series of negotiations, I'll make it simple for you. Get me out of here, alive, and I will tell you where he is. Leave me here to my cruel, frozen fate, and you'll never find him. But you... we have a deal. Even a prison cell on Kronos is better than that frozen nightmare below. I'd be standing before the blessed exchequer within a week. My ledgers are not ready for the final audit.
Too bad, Ferengi.
One of the prisoners here put a shiv in his back to score points. He should be dead, but the word is Emperor Jempak made it clear he was not to die a warrior's death. Unfortunately, the surgeon here is an incompetent drunk. So they took Kanal to Beta Station for medical treatment over there. Check the sickbay logs under snacks and libations if you don't believe me.
You better not be lying, Ferengi, or I will cut you and throw you out of an airlock.
It appears the little Capex is telling the truth. Pity. I was looking forward to dangling him by his ears from an airlock until he talked.
I like my
Very
talk
well.
style.
I'll bring him along and throw him by the ears into your brig. Enough of this. We're ready to beam out when you are.
Let's
Quickly. Kanal
search
has
these
survived one
logs.
attack. He may not survive another.
Oh, we will survive. We are Klingon. Let's go. To glorious battle. May we do good deeds in these coming days.
It's a dreadnought!
That I will compromise them. Ready another torpedo. They will not live to see another day. Let's ram them. Shipping. Oh, that coward cloaked. Does anyone else wish to battle with me?
They're done. Station Beta is disabled. Boarding parties, stand by for transfer.
That was a glorious battle. The right side won. Those who follow Jimpek are without honor, and they will be dealt with.
That dreadnought's arrival worked in our favor. The guards were distracted by your glorious battle, and Canal used the opportunity to stage a riot. By the time we got here, most of the fighting was over. Indeed, Canal is still in one piece, and we're all ready to leave this place.
Excellent, General. We will beam you back. And then I will see what items were left behind, if they are worth my trouble.
You honor us, Mother. How's well said. Jempok sending my troops and I to die in prison is cause enough for us to rally to your banner. But no Klingon would turn their backs on a campaign to save our glorious empire. Give the call to arms, and
It'll be your head.
Come on, General. You will not have to wait long to heed such a call to glory. We are receiving an incoming transmission from a dead Pa.
What did she have to say?
Under attack once more. This time in the Forcas, and left to die in the void. He is sending a message. Stand against the Emperor and face a dishonorable death.
The only one who is dishonored and who will die is him.
We can reach Forcas before those vessels break down and explode. We can give them the countermeasures they need to survive.
Agreed.
I will not stand by and do nothing when we have the means to save those warriors. Adet Pa, we will meet you in the Forcas system. Be prepared to render assistance to the Korath vessels.
So now we're going for more battle.
From what I can tell, Akar has infected these ships with a virus similar to the one he used to destroy the Lucara. It renders them defenseless and unable to move, while every critical system begins to break down and fail. Eventually, the systems regulating their antimatter containment fields will fail. I think you know what happens after that.
Yes. Destruction. Death. That is not an honorable way for a Klingon warrior to die.
Yes, I have started to modify the countermeasures we have used before when dealing with Akar's little tricks. They should be ready by the time we reach those vessels.
Remain vigilant as we approach those vessels. I have studied recent records of battle. Akar has used remotely controlled ships as bombs before.
That is a coward's strategy. But I should not be surprised. I would expect nothing less from a coward. I must protect these warriors. But first I must navigate this asteroid field. I will not allow these warriors to die. Not under my watch.
Enemy ships inbound, on an attack vector.
Bring us about. Prepare for battle. I am going to ram him.
Countermeasures are ready. Use them to restore the Korak vessels.
Do not fear, warriors. Soon you shall join us in battle as we retake our empire.
I do not know how you did it, and I do not care. My ship is ready for battle once more. Yes, and Jempok's loyalists may return as well. Only this time, their cowardly tricks will not work. I thought Admiral DeVere to be an honorable warrior, but he is just as treacherous as his Emperor. Bah! If he shows his face again, I will make it uglier for him!
All right, let's proceed.
It's him! Admiral DeVere!
Attack them, you fools! Almost lost it there. Let's try to restore some shields. Restore the hull integrity. No, I'm not going to talk like a Klingon all night. It's just hard on the voice. Hard on the old throat there. Gonna ram that ship. One of my favorite abilities of this ship is being able to ram another ship.
I shall return!
Reading a containment field collapse on one of the Korak vessels!
Well, that's one way to make a statement.
We were too late for most of them. Some escape pods were able to reach a safe distance before the end. One vessel remains. Do we have enough time to save them?
Yes, they are warriors of the Empire. We must save them.
They're doing what they can against the virus. We have some time before their core systems reach a critical state.
Do not abandon the warriors in escape pods. You have time. Rescue them, so they may fight on as warriors. Right now, you need to save the ones who need your help the most.
I have
Very
no
well.
intention on
Prepare
banning
to
the
conduct
warriors of the
rescue
Empire.
operations.
An enemy force just dropped out of warp.
Alright. Take care of them while I rescue fellow warriors. I will send the reinforcements. Reinforcements of the dead. Words. Speak them.
Rear shields failing.
Haha. I love doing that. I love ramming them at full speed and destroying their ship. Prepare for ramming speed. Worf knew what he was talking about. But what he didn't know is when you can do it over and over again and make it fun.
That's the last of them. It's time to restore the last Korath vessel.
Of House Korath in this system. Your assistance is appreciated, but the battle isn't over yet. Admiral Dever will not give up so easily. When he said he would return, he meant it, and he will come with reinforcements. I will not allow him to take this system. Now that you have restored our ships, we will make our stand here.
Captain, while I appreciate your courage, you must realize your forces are in no shape to engage Dever. Such a battle is unwise. You should withdraw.
Dever is powerful, but he is not invincible. My ship may be damaged, but even a dreadnought can't survive the explosion from a warp core breach at point-blank range. I am prepared to deliver that fatal blow.
It is his duty to defend this system by any means necessary. He wishes to lead his forces to victory as a warrior born. You could leave him to his fate. Without our ships, his fleet will probably lose the battle. With our aid, however, victory could be found, along with a new ally.
I understand. Your counsel is appreciated, Laurel, even if the lesson you teach is a bitter one. Captain Gatrak, we will remain in the system and fight by your side, to the end.
Very well. Honor to you and your house, matriarch. Today we will rid the stars of Dever and his lackeys. Qa'pla!
Let us continue this glory of battle.
I offer you the chance to quit this system and surrender it to the authority of Emperor Jempok. Remain, and I shall give you the honor of a warrior's death.
The only one who will be dying on this day is you. Today is a good day to die. Look at all that death and destruction. To save the Empire from traitors. I may have died, but through the power of Kalis, I shall be restored. Yes. Die. No, I was gonna ram him. I was gonna destroy him.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
They're on a collision course! He faces action! There's no time! Right for him!
Look at all this death and destruction. But on my knee.
Drop and his crew died with honor. Soon they will be with Talis and Stovacor, singing songs of glory and victory. You have our thanks. Without your strength, we would have been defeated. Indeed. But now, the Burnus fleet were critical to Gempok's plan for this sector. Without them, House Korath will be able to maintain control here.
We cannot allow that. We must take control back from them. I can't speak. Alright, let us continue on with this mission.
Agreed. With the loss of Katrak, I am now in command of our forces here. Know that you can rely on us when the time comes. Until then, we will await your call to glorious battle. Qa'pla!
Qa'pla. Let us continue.
Martok sends word from the Kuvat system. It is not good news. New rifts are opening, and the Alachi are sending fleets to attack from them. I failed the people of Kuvat once. I will not fail them again. Inform our allies and ask them to assemble at Kuvat. We will meet at Martok's coordinates. Together, we can defeat the Alachi and save the people of Kuvat.
Let us proceed.
There are still a few ships defending the system, but they are outnumbered by the enemy. Martok is here, but where are our allies? Why did they not answer the call to arms?
They will. If they do not, I shall hunt them from my
Have
grave.
patience! The warriors of House Kang had to return to their vessels. House Koreth's fleet was decimated by Akar's virus. Yes, but they will respond, for they are Klingon. They gave their word, and they will honor it. It falls to us to hold the line and keep the Alache at bay until they arrive. Qa'pla!
Qa'pla, General. Release a few more of the dead, and then we shall engage our enemies. I said our enemies, not our allies. Don't mistake me for a Romulan. That's right, I saw my first opportunity to ram a ship and I took it. One ship down.
Target.
I know your face. You are Qa'pla of House Mokai. Your craven weapon scarred Qa'pla and killed many Klingons. Why are you here? Do you come to atone for your crimes?
In a way, yes. I have come to defend the birth world of my mother from these attacks. My allies and I pledge to stop the Alachi and seal these rifts forever.
So far, I'm liking this mission.
How am I to know that this is not more of your Mokai treachery? Honeyed words meant to deceive and ensnare before the killing blow?
You have my word of honor, warrior. Mine and the word of General Martok. I trust that will be sufficient.
I have heard that you walked among us once again, Laurel. It pleases me to see the rumors are true. If you and Martok are willing to fight at Qa'pla's side, I will do so as well.
Excellent.
Now, you say you come to help with these rifts. There is one nearby. Show us that your word has value here, Qa'pla. Close the rift now.
Let's turn the ship around. Nah, I can't do that Klingon voice all night. It was a fun thing to start off with, though. Right. I'm turning around, and then right when I get in front of it, I'm gonna go to a dead stop. Alright, let's get to these other rifts. Let's go. There it is. There she is. There she is. Up. Gotta get out of here now. Gotta see if I can get close enough to close the rift. Ram a few ships before I do that. Hold that ship in a tractor beam, let it get destroyed. There we go. Now let's see if I can close this rift. Closing the rift. Come on, come on, come on. Get out of here before I suffer damage from that array. Alright. Come about. Weapon's hot. Just have to close this rift. Alright. Alright, these guys want to mess with me, fine. Let them mess with me. It'll be the last thing they do. Ram this ship. I'm coming for you. One more ship to go. There we go. Now we should be able to close this rift.
Reading a new rift opening, much larger than before.
And we are here.
This new rift is a lot larger and more powerful than any we have seen so far. Are we going to be able to close it? Well, out with it. Can we close it or not?
They do. I am reading 2 signals from the other.
Interesting. The plot
I
thickens.
believe someone has acquired some of the Mokai tech from our earlier incursions into the mycelial realm and modified it. They are using it to create these rifts. I have tried several times. The command systems are not recognizing the orders.
We will not be able to do much more from here. The solution to this problem lies within the mycelial network. You and I will lead a team into the mycelial network and attempt to contact our allies there. Perhaps the Jasep or the liberated Alachi can assist us. Failing that, we will need to find a solution to the problem ourselves within the network.
Bringing a resolution to this conflict with the Alachi will be difficult, Qa'pla. But I believe you will find a way to do so. Go now. We will wait for you here and defend Qa'pla from any further attacks. Qa'pla!
Qa'pla. Yeah, I'm really liking this episode so far.
Place. The descriptions do not do it justice. Even in such a chaotic state, it is majestic. I am reading several Alachi life signs nearby. They appear to be in an agitated state. I doubt they will be willing or able to help us. Get ready to fight! I am also picking up an Alachi communication relay on the tricorder. Perhaps we can use it to send a message to our allies within the mycelial realm.
Well, let's go to this waypoint.
Alachi! They were waiting to attack!
They are without honor. For that they shall die. They're so happy they're making a party out of this. All right. So continuing on to our waypoint, more Lachi. There we go. Let's get rid of these Alachi. Try to stay alive.
I do not read any Alachi lines. The area.
All right, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Up ahead, those lights. If our intel is correct, manipulating filaments like that allows for transport within the area. They connect different parts of the mycelial realm. We should be able to use this to reach the next island and continue our search for the comms relay.
I'm not a Starfleet officer. I do not enjoy this.
The communication relay lies ahead. If my readings are accurate, we can use it to trigger a signal. Something that our allies among the liberated Alachi will notice.
Let's see what this does.
Our signal was received, but not by our allies.
Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Let the shields regenerate. Oh, alright, I still have 2 alive. Come on, get over here. 1 left. Come on, get over here. Come on. Nope.
interesting how the game jumped me over to this location. Go, 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 go. Just get the cover. Ah. Alright, call for help. Come on. Get over here, you two.
No response. We need to boost the signal. Let us continue onward. We may find a stronger relay station deeper.
Let me revive the rest of my crew first.
Oh, we're in Vegas, alright.
Yes. Alright, let's jump to the next position.
There. Do you see it? Another Ilachi comms relay just ahead. Perhaps we can use it to boost our signal and make contact with the liberated Ilachi.
Yeah, but first... because I know we're going to come under attack. There.
Look out! More Ilachi are attacking!
Oh, did it again. Get out of there. Shields completely regenerate before I jump back into the battle. I don't want to have to respawn. I don't want to have to rely on a member of the crew to revive me. If I have to revive a member of the crew, that's fine. Alright, there he is.
Look, that Ilachi doesn't seem corrupted like the others.
I see disruptor turrets. I see the communications device. Where's the Salachi? Ah, you mean the tall guy right here.
I am Captain Tarso of the liberated Alachi. You travel with Qa'pla, a known enemy of the realm. If you seek to do more harm, you will be stopped by any means necessary.
Oh, please.
I realize that I am not welcome within this place, Ilachi. but there is little time to waste successfully. Perhaps, by working together, we can close the rift and put an end to the spread of corruption here.
This would explain your tech we needed. Qa'pla, if you give me your word of honor, I will assist your realm once more.
I give you my word of honor as a Klingon warrior and the leader of my house. We will fight at your side and work together to make things right in this place.
Very well. We must move quickly. The corrupted ones have sent a fleet of considerable strength through it to attack your realm, and are preparing more vessels to strike. There is a device nearby that we can use to destabilize the rift. Come, I will show you the way.
So I suppose when we follow him, the way he's going, well, this is the way. All right, let's make the jump.
And the environment. We can reconfigure this device to release a wave of energized spore mist. The wave will cleanse the corruption from the mycelium as it flows throughout the realm. It will begin to destabilize, eventually reaching a point where it can be closed. Be advised, the corrupted ones are using the Shaper to maintain the rift. They will defend it to the death.
As shall we. Defend it for life and freedom of the Empire.
Yeah, I've got turrets I can deploy too. Duck and roll. Try to stay alive. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Just last long the mission. Nope. That did not work. Let's see if I can get the drop on him by coming in from the other way. Now, hopefully he doesn't turn around. Is that everything? Okay. Wait. Gotta speak. Alright, well, cancel that.
Good. We can now use the Shaper to undo the madness of the corrupted ones. Yes, myself and Qa'pla. She will deal with her tech, while I deal with that of the corrupted ones. Working together, we can enable the reconfiguration process and destabilize the rift. So
if you're just joining, this is
or the corrupted ones will return. And
first of 2 episodes for House United, the final part of, you know, that's where they use the spore drive and mushrooms and tardigrade and all that. I think it was a holographic recreation of the character Stamets, or basically an echo of Stamets, whatever it was. You went in there and you basically gave him life, and now he's living his own life there in the Alpha Quadrant and 25th century, according to the timeline of this game. Now we gotta fend off this attack by these guys, the Alachi. And they've actually been a part of Star Trek Online for a while now. Cryptic will occasionally have events where you can win Alachi weaponry, ships, what have you. So let's take care of these Alachi right here. There we go. Anyone else? Anyone else want to mess with us?
To unlock the next set of...
More Alachi. More Alachi for the party. One more. He said I see right there. Where else? There, guys. Duck and roll. Step back a little bit. Go after this guy. And this guy. It's a whole welcoming committee. They're disappointed they weren't invited to the party. We've got balloons, noisemakers, we got everything.
Move to the next console and unlock it.
And if you're lucky, you can play the slots and win some money. Jackpot.
Move to the next console and unlock it.
I will as soon as I kill these Alachi. Few more to go after. Alright, now I can probably get to the other part of the console. More party crashers. Move. Revive, revive, arrive! Revive her quick, quick, quick! Alright. That guy's just walking slowly by. Like, hey, how you doing? Yeah! Did we just kill your crew member? Good. Oh, really? Really? Killed by a rainbow? Come on.
Now, activate the final sequence at the console on the far side of the machine.
Okay, I didn't really do anything there, but alright. Alright, I gotta get rid of these guys first.
Now, activate the final sequence at the console on the far side of the machine.
And along came the spider.
It worked. The wave is cleansing the realm of corruption, and the rift is beginning to destabilize. I will return with you to your realm. The liberated Alachi wish to bring an end to such incursions to our realm now. The window for safe transport back to your realm is closing soon.
Let's get out of here.
Kavan, I see your efforts were successful. Adetpa tells me we will be able to close the rift soon.
You heard correctly. I'm just gonna check something. Alright.
Very well. Until that time comes, we must defend Kuvat and face the Alachi in battle. We have detected several Klingon vessels on long-range sensors. They are approaching at high warp, but we do not know if they are friends or foes.
Either way, I'd rather be prepared. Releasing the dead. This way, if they're a foe, well, today's a good day to die. They're a foe. It's unsettling when you're the only ship going within range, ready for battle. Keep attacking that ship. Gotta make sure my own ship stays at least near 100%. Sometimes that's easier said than done. Just gotta keep going. Right, come on, come on, get the shields back up. Oh, I know. My ship's hating me right now. That's alright, I'll respawn and be ready to go. As soon as I unleash the dead, then take care of the Alachi. I'm gonna go ahead and tell the dead to go attack. They will, but it really won't show any damage until I get closer. Okay, now I'm gonna start moving closer. Care of that ship. I'm gonna send them near that one. Have them take care of it. Or release a couple more undead. There's another ship for them to go after. I'm gonna go ahead and ram it. Go ahead and have them go after a few more ships. Look how easily they take care of those ships. Look at this ship. Well, now let's go back to this ship. There we go. And get these remaining ships over here. Alright, I don't have enough room in my inventory. I'll have to check and see what I have in the inventory and get rid of whatever I don't need, just like I did with those torpedoes. Check the status. A couple of these other
The
ships.
rift has destabilized to a point where it can be closed from this side. I recommend
Excellent.
haste. The corrupted ones have a large fleet moving to exit the rift as we speak.
Well, let's go ahead and close the rift.
Watch out! An Alachi fleet made it out before the rift closed!
Alright, well, let's give them our own welcome. Go after this ship.
Given. And House Kang has responded.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Just when you went with Qa'pla!
This is gonna be fun, folks. Now the real fun begins. Look at all this. Look at all this madness and chaos. Ooh, yeah. Little bit of madness, yeah. Gotta keep going after him. Come on, come on. Come on. Do it. Do it now. Come on.
Ships are under attack. Target's shields have failed.
From range, maybe I can ram that son of a bitch. Come on. Taken care of. There's some more over here to take care of. Get them there.
Once more.
Yes, to friends and foes alike. After today, more allies will join forces with us, along with House Kang and House Korath.
I have received word from my contacts among the Orions and the Gorn. They stand ready to join us when the time comes.
Tarsev, I would speak with you later about a mycelial matter. For now, however, I believe we all have to prepare for the last campaign. Soon, the time will come to face Jempak and his forces in battle.
Go ahead and leave the system. And that looks like part 1's completed, hopefully. I could be speaking too soon.
Fight at our side, but we cannot rest easy. The mad Emperor will retaliate with all the forces he can muster. While it is said that revenge is a dish that is best served cold, we should expect the unexpected from Jimpak. In his madness, he will be unpredictable. In his desperation, he may commit unthinkable acts to avenge his losses. I feel the final days of this war are upon us. But I know from experience that those days can be terrible to face. We can only follow the example of Kalish and fight with honor.
Congratulations, General.
Jimpok is trapped on Kronos, guarded by the few warriors loyal to his cause. Our recent victories have weakened his position and brought many allies to our banner. There will not be a better time to strike. As Kalish once defeated the forces of the tyrant Molor, so shall we put an end to the reign of Jimpok. Join us in the Boreth system as we prepare for glorious and honorable battle.
Alright, anything to get rid of Jimpok.
You have unfinished business to attend to. See to it at once.
Alright. Alright, let's see what has to be
As we
said.
stand ready to attack Jimpok, I am reminded of another adversary here. For a time, it seemed that he would succeed, but in the end, his arrogance led to his undoing. Such will be the fate of Jimpok today.
I regret following the orders of such a dishonorable leader. Fortunately, there are others who stand ready to take his place and serve the Empire well. The future holds no place for Jimpok and those like him. The only place for them is Grethor.
Agreed.
We have been little more than puppets of the Empire and of Jimpok. Today, we will fight for the Empire, not as pawns, but as equals. Today, the puppets will cut the strings!
Anyone else to chit-chat with?
Ferengi's Starfleet cadet telling 3 Klingon warriors to move. That boy had more courage than 10 of these Nook-Poo surrounding Jimpok. Remember this. Courage comes in all sizes and shapes.
And he's just referring to an episode of DS9 where Nog actually walked up to General Martok and a couple other Klingons and asked them to move in. Nog was intimidated because they were Klingons, and, well, he was just a raw cadet. And a Ferengi.
Dahar Master Kang knew this as well. When I was a child, he told me of his glorious adventures. He went into battle with brave and honorable warriors from many worlds. Humans, Trill, even Vulcans.
I do not care what planet they come from. If they are here to knock Jimpok from his throne, they are friends of mine. If we are victorious, I will drink with them and sing great songs of glory. And should we die, I will see them in Stovacor, and we will take our place among the honored dead.
Okay, anyone else? Alright, speak.
There is a human saying, necessity is the mother of invention. After all I have experienced in this war, I have come to realize the profound wisdom in those words. Necessity drove me to create defenses against the tricks of Akar. It has driven us to work with the Alachi on defenses against a weapon that once belonged to us.
It also led to the means to close mycelial rifts and restore the sanity of corrupted Elachi, to turn foes into friends.
I suppose necessity drove us to join the fight against Jimpok. Felt the necessity of staying loyal to Jimpok. Too bad. They're about to learn they're backing the wrong side.
Okay, let's go ahead and discuss a plan.
Warriors from many worlds. You stand ready to fight and restore the Empire. It is my honor to go into battle with you. Know this. Today, the forces of Jempak will know defeat!
You know what you must do. Face your enemy, show them your blade, fight well, in the name of Kalis, and for the glory of the Empire!
Notice how JG Hertzer said Kalis and not Kalish? That's how you're supposed to say it. Not Kalish. It's Kalis.
Remember what you fight for today. All of you, no matter what world you call home, know what it means to be Klingon. If that is in your heart, and the enemy takes your life, today will be a good day to die.
Well said. All hands, report to your stations. We depart for Kronos soon. Dismissed! Before you return to your ship, I would speak to you. A lot is riding on the Alachi, and their modifications to this vessel. Do they have your confidence? Your trust? Let us hope so. There is one other matter. A personal request. You were at my side in Grethor. You know of the deal I made to secure Lorel's freedom. I have asked those I trust to fulfill my oath should I fall in battle. I count you among their number. If I die before ending Akar and Jempak, will you do what must be done to send them both to Grethor?
I will.
Very well. By your hand or mine, may Akar and Jempak stand before Feklar on this day. The fleet is in position. Beam back to your ship when you are ready to proceed.
I'm ready. Let's get this going. Let's free the Empire of Jempak's tyranny.
The fleet is in position, just outside the range of enemy sensors. When the word is given, we'll go to maximum warp and travel to the assigned coordinates.
Marker over here.
The time draws near. If you are prepared for battle, I will give the order to begin the invasion of Kronos.
Execute.
For honor, for glory, for the Empire! All ships have reported in. We are holding position outside the Praxis debris field. Loyalist forces are moving into defensive positions as expected.
Practice was once a Klingon moon that exploded in the very beginning of Star Trek VI. The undiscovered country.
The last time I saw Praxis, it was the first night of a full moon. Like the Empire, I thought it would last forever. And yet now, the Empire is shattered, like the moon above our homeworld. Indeed, it is our duty, and we will not fail. Attention all hands! The time has come. Begin the assault. For the Empire!
Let's do this.
Yes, this is more like it. Helm, get us into knife fighting range. Tactical, full power to disruptors.
The incoming hostiles are Lethians, Nausicaans, and Verasans.
Of
So
course,
what?
The coward sends his pawns into battle while he cowers under cloak.
Thanks for bringing your fleet into range.
Well, are you going to chew ligament all day? Shut up and fight!
Wait your
He's
turn.
gonna use the weapon.
Gunner, you may fire the weapon at will.
This target is fire, but it isn't targeting the Klingon.
What? All ships, take evasive action!
Too late. Come on, let me respond. Come on, let's get this battle done and over with. Let's win it.
I will tear your pathetic fleet apart, Qa'pla. Ship by ship. Why?
If Jimpock will not willingly fire upon us, then we must trick him into doing so.
Evasive maneuvers, all ships! Do not let them lock onto you!
More ships.
You've been targeted by the Krista.
Yeah, I see that.
And draw Jimpock's fire to me.
Ah, there she is.
All hands, prepare to be targeted by the mycelial weapon. Brace for impact.
I told you not to fire at Qa'pla. Was she destroyed?
I cannot tell. Too much interference on sensors.
It worked. Tarsev's device worked.
Once more onto the breach. Dear friend.
Oh, I'm loving this.
The liberated Alachi are here to fight at your side, as we promised.
Glory to you, Tarsev, and to your people. Qa'pla!
Time to have some fun.
Fighting alongside Alachi. Your dishonor knows no bounds, traitor.
I believe you touched the nerve, my lord. The Kristak is decloaking for battle.
Destroy every vessel between us and the Kachinga, but leave her intact.
All vessels, fire to disable the Kristak. They will not have a warrior's death.
fluctuations in shields and impulse systems on the crystal. Their weapons are still online, however.
I was gonna say, because he's right there, and I want to try to get weapons locked on him so I can help destroy him. There's too many ships in the area.
The crystal is taking damage, but they are still in the fight. Keep up the pressure! Breathing massive system failures on the crystal, and their main drive is leaking plasma. They are disabled.
To all warriors aboard the Christock, this is Matriarch Ja'ula. You are beaten. Stand down and prepare to be boarded. Surrender the tyrant Jimpock to me, and you will be shown leniency. Defend him, and you will know death.
There will be no victory for you today, traitors. If I cannot have Kronos, no one will. I will detonate the very weapon that Harel used to become Chancellor. The homeworld will become the grave of the Klingon Empire. Test me at your peril.
It is called a hydrobomb. A terrorist placed it in the planet's core during the war with the Federation. Some allies acquired the detonator and gave it to me. It allowed me to give the High Council a choice. Accept my leadership, end the war, or face the destruction of Kronos.
He has beamed to the Great Hall and raised defensive shields. He means to dig in, wait for reinforcements, and force us to quit the field. If we push too hard, call his bluff.
I have known Jimpock longer than any of you. I have faced him in battle. I know his heart. Go to him and issue times. The old ways are best. Face the filthy Patak, Ja'ula, and bury your blade in his heart.
Whatever you plan to do, I recommend haste. The IKS Targ is approaching with a fleet at high warp.
Very well. Adetpa, I want you and Cochrane to lead our forces here against Akar and his fleet. I will lead a team to First City and seek to challenge Jempock there. As former chancellors, I would like Laurel and Martok at my side to bear witness to our honorable victory. If that is your wish, I will not deny you. We will transport as close as we can to the Great Hall and begin the final assault from there. Qa'pla!
Let's do this. No, even though this is involving some Discovery characters, like I said, and I know I keep saying it, but I really am enjoying these final 2 episodes for Klingon Civil War.
That smell. Worse than Feklaw's backside.
Under the circumstances, this is the closest she could get us to the Great Hall. Plug your nose and forge on.
I know a path that leads to the proving ground. From there, we should be able to fight our way to the Great Hall.
Listen, do you hear? The sounds of battle and bloodthirsty Targs. Keep your weapons handy. The enemy is nearby.
Be wary. Around here, we have more than Jimpock's troops to worry about.
They stand to suffer under Jimpock's rule. We may have more allies here than you think, General.
Okay. So let's see where exactly I'm supposed to go. And they brought the welcoming committee.
Look! Dissension in the ranks! Now is the time to strike!
Take the Loyalists down while they are distracted.
Hold your fire! I am General Martok. Who do you fight for?
We are warriors of House Kang, General. We fight to restore the Empire.
Call for help. Calling for help. Alright. Let's restore her health. Let's restore her health. Alright, the away team's health has been destroyed. Let's get back into battle.
That Orion was leading the defense team. Let us see what he knows about enemy defenses.
The Lady Jahula of House Mocha. Truly, it is an honor to meet you. Please, allow me to offer you my personal gratitude.
Gratitude? For what? I do not know you, Orion. What are you talking about?
His name is Usan Vek, and he is a notorious pirate. I suspect he's thanking you for all the good business this war has provided him. He made the mistake of attacking some freighters carrying goods from my house. A mistake he will never make again, if he is wise.
Consider that lesson well learned, General. I have far better uses for my ships than to serve as target practice for the warriors of House Martok. That's a tall order, friend. There isn't much around here that can get past those shields. Fortunately for you, I happen to have something that will. For the right price, of course.
Earlier, you mentioned your gratitude. Provide us with the means to bypass the shielding, and we shall express our gratitude to you in return. Unless you prefer to deal with the Emperor.
I've seen what the Emperor does to Orions, my lady. We have a deal. Not far from here, some associates of mine are guarding a shipment of Tetrion explosives. They will knock that shielding down quite nicely. Though there is a small issue to be dealt with, I'm afraid. My associates recently informed me that their position was in danger of being compromised by Imperial security. Unless you want those Tetrion lovelies in the hands of the Emperor, I'd suggest lending my people a hand. You'll find them at the following coordinates.
I knew Usan Vek to be bold, but running a smuggling operation in the first city? I am not sure if he is bold or insane.
I'd say he's
suspect a
insane.
pirate operating in the Empire would need to be both, General.
Hold your weapons. Usan Vex sent us.
That Gorn is Usan Vex enforcer. Talk to him about the explosives.
The boss told us help was on the way. Nice to see he wasn't lying. Imperial security has the rest of my crew pinned down inside. If you're here to help, you need to get in there. We can talk about such things after we save my crew. Agreed? What's your aim? Wouldn't want to blow up your prize, would you?
Good advice. Shoot at Imperial security forces only.
That's the plan. Mind if we crash the party? Oh, you're a bold one. You're a dead one now. Come on. What, the battle going on here? I should have stayed on the high ground probably, but nah. Well, I was retreating back to the high ground. Alright, now I'm going to stay on the high ground. Or at least on the upper level. See if I can get to a firing position.
Ask the Gorn to check the cargo manifest. There may not be enough here to get the job done.
Quit running, dude.
According to the cargo manifest, all of the Testrion charges are in here. Is it a problem? What are you trying to do? There's enough Tetrion in here to blow up a dreadnought. I see. You'll need to hit it at a weak point. Cause enough of a surge to overload the primary emitters and the backup grid. Scanning. Found one. Courtyard side entrance, not far from here. It's a narrower approach. Less need to repel firepower of the same magnitude as the front gates.
Very well. Secure the charges and prepare for battle. We must not fail now. The battle is won. Gather the Tetrion charges while you can.
Alright, just gonna go to these cargo containers. And yes, there are more that are glowing. There we go. Alright. Get the one over here before I get the other ones that I saw. Any others? No. So I will head toward this one. Alright. Just need 5 more.
We've got what we came for. Let's go.
So let's exit the way we came in, I suppose. Yeah, door's way over there. I'm way over here. So I have got to get on the other side, it looks like. Let's go ahead and get on this side and proceed to the exit. Oops, wrong door, Mike. Not all red doors are alike.
Over there, by that field. Place the charges there. Quickly, set the Tetrion charges.
This is gonna create one nice boom.
Charges in place. Now, get to a safe distance and detonate them.
Alright, let's watch my handiwork. Field down. Gotta get rid of all these loyalists to Jempock.
Reinforcements are beaming in. Prepare for battle.
You don't have to tell me.
Watch out for their nanopulse weapons.
Like the wind, I do not respect a fool. And there are many of them asking to dance on my blade. Good.
That didn't sound good. And that wasn't good. That's actually a first where one of my characters have been completely vaporized. Move! Damn it! I'm just gonna respawn. Yeah, well, I'm being attacked from the front and behind. Alright. Dang it.
Lady Jahula, the Emperor awaits you in the Great Hall. Face him, if you have the spine for it.
Galron's son.
Go. Do what must be done.
Need to return to the Rotarian. Join the fight there. From one ex-chancellor to another. Use it well.
Come! We have business within the Great Hall.
Your end draws near, Jempak. I'm coming for you. One shall stand, one shall fall.
Do you miss
What?
this
I had to throw
place?
that in.
Mother. This is as close as you'll get to being Chancellor again, I'm afraid.
You are blocking my path, lackey. Make way!
Arrogant, misbegotten clone! Janchu! Your path ends here. You will not save her. Ja'ula will die on the Emperor's blade.
Those forces
Not if I have anything
blocking
to
our
say
way.
about it.
Destroy the emitters in the walls to bring them down.
Got it. There it is. Come on, come on. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Gotta bring it down. One. I know I'll have to get back on that other side to get the other one down.
So many
Keep them
fools,
off me.
all eager to
All right,
fight in
fine.
a burning house.
You want to dance? Let's dance. Move, 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 move. Restore the shields. Come on. Come on, come on. Ah, damn it. Alright. Still have one left. Come on, come on. Get over here. Never mind. Alright. Get that. Okay, that one's taken care of. Let's get the other one.
Clever you are, but you will go no further.
These emitters have shields. Disable them with your tricorder, then destroy the emitter.
Alright, well. That's gonna be easier said than done. Alright. Gotta get rid of this guy right here, then I'm gonna go over to it and Use my tricorder to disable the shield. Come on. Surrender like the coward you are.
Enemy. I have plenty of it, but your Ula has
Coward.
but a few dregs remaining.
Typical. Cut and run. Alright. Keep them off me. Alright. Gotta deal with these other guys before I try to get the other emitter. Come on. Move, 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 move. Move, move, move. Gotta keep going. Come on. Thank you. Alright, let me restore her health. Get them off me. Come on, let's get over here. Come on, come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Keep them off me. Alright, get off me. Alright. Son of a... Alright. Not so many at once, guys. Come on. You want an autograph? I'll give you an autograph. Just wait. All right. That's destroyed. Another one destroyed.
This is where you fail. You will never get past me. You shall fade in your own time, barbarian. There is no place for you in my empire.
Dimensional only fool! The only place for you is Greco. You will be there soon enough.
Shield losing power.
Just keep sending Sending swarm upon swarm. Come on, come on. Get over here. Alright, fine. Come on. Come on, get over here. Never mind. This is not easy. Not easy at all. Oof. Keep moving, gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. They just keep coming and coming.
Initiate transport.
Wave after wave.
Immediately.
Adet Pa, we need to block Akar's personal transport.
Have you tried shooting him before he can use it?
You know he runs at the first sign of terror attack. We need to prevent that.
Understood. I need this transport. With that, I can block him. When he transports, scan the area he left. A few scans should provide his complete frequency.
You still live? Time to do something about that.
Well, I wasn't quick enough there.
Not this time.
And quick, scan his transporter signature.
Oh, that sucked.
Though is becoming annoying. Jolly Troop!
Quick, scan his transporter signature.
Well done. Give me 2 more and I will shut that thing down.
2 more? One's not good enough?
There is still fight in you. Still your blood boils.
Move, move, move. Too late. Well, maybe they can revive him since his body rematerialized. Too late.
Account to Tom! Emergency transport!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
2 scans down. 1 more, and his running days are over.
I see fools remain while the house burns to ashes. Pathetic!
I could have tried to call for help there, but I'd rather just respawn and try to take care of it. I'll cover myself. Come on. Nope, it's gonna be too late.
Energize! Now!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
Got it! Locked him out of the own transporter. Send him screaming to Grethor, my lady!
You are brave, and it is the brave ones who die. Always.
Nope. Oh man, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Oh, I call you. Well, the idea was to replicate the disruptor and have it shoot at him, but it didn't go according to plan.
What is it? What have you done?
There is no escape for you this time, my worm. Give my regards to Qa'pla!
Bye-bye. So long.
You cannot win. I will not allow it. You shall never rule. Qa'pla, Qa'pla.
Not to be.
They will never follow you.
Everything Jempok's responsible for.
I believe this belongs to you.
No. It is not my destiny. It belongs in your hand, as Chancellor.
Rech Klingon Wuchtach Judge!
Yay. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, make way.
The sword of Kalish. In my time, most believe it was a thing of legend, of myth. I will not dishonor this sacred weapon. Its legacy will not be tarnished by my hand. I swear it.
May it be a reminder in the days to come, as we rebuild what was broken and replace what was lost. A reminder of all that is great within the Empire.
Reforging the Empire will be a challenge, but one worthy of Kalish and all who dwell with him in Stovokor. Fortunately, we are Klingon. We live for such a challenge. Two weeks have passed since the fall of Jempok. Our wounds heal. The honored dead have joined their ancestors in Stovokor. Order has returned to the Empire. Rebuilding what was broken or lost has begun. There is more to be done. But first, we will celebrate our hard-fought victory.
That was pretty good. It really was. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of Star Trek Discovery, but I mean, considering the whole story arc that was involved in the Klingon Civil War,
there are more like me
I liked
among the
it.
liberated Alachi. Some prefer life within the mycelial network, but others would like to return to their former lives when the time is right. Not at this time. The Alliance has asked me to represent the liberated Alachi. As an ambassador, I will be able to forge a new future for my people, and to protect the sanctity of the mycelial network. Perhaps in the future, I will return to a life among the Romulan people. But for now, my place is with the Alachi.
Despite a return to stability within the Empire, the Alliance must stand ready to provide assistance in the rebuilding effort here. We cannot afford another Jempok. The tragedy of Kithamer or worse could happen again. Especially if such a tyrant turned their eyes on the Federation or the Republic. Even the Dominion could be threatened by such a ruler.
When I was living a hermit's life on Nimbus 3, I thought I had seen it all. On that, I was greatly mistaken. Civil war within the Empire, the return of Lorel, even a battle with giant cybernetic reptile. Yes, but in the end, he was too clever for his own good. Dealing with his tricks gave me insight on his computer security. With that knowledge, I was able to trap him on Kronos, where he was dealt with once and for all. Well done, by the way.
Last but not least, General Martok.
I, for one, do not recommend running from a wave of mycelial destruction, no matter what age you are. It is not a pleasant experience, I can assure you. Indeed, Grethar holds a number of fools who thought they would be the end of me. There are two, in particular, I'm glad to be rid of on this day. Yeah, in Stovakor, and I have no doubt Feklar is glad to be rid of him. That wild-eyed schemer was probably well on his way to taking charge of the place when he was released.
Alright, let's talk to Laurel.
Much has changed since my first time as Chancellor, and much has remained the same. I am already besieged with requests and calls for favor from many houses, great and small.
Indeed. As other torchbearers before me, it will be my role to act as an advisor to the Chancellor. And, if necessary, to get my hands dirty where she cannot. It is my intention to serve her and the Empire to the best of my ability. Both. Without you, the Empire would have been lost. For your role in the conflict, you have my respect and my thanks.
Alright, let's beam back up.
The event has concluded. You may beam back to your ship at your leisure. Once more, I stand. There is much to be done. But we will meet every challenge and emerge victorious. For we are Klingon! In songs and tales forevermore. Glory to you and your house. Qa'pla!
Alright, let's collect my reward. Alright, I'll accept it, but I will not be doing it tonight.
Questions?
Nope. So, this is going to conclude my gameplay for tonight here on both the Twitch channel and the replay. Thank you very much. If you like what you saw here with this gameplay, please follow on Twitch. Give it a thumbs up on YouTube. If you like the content that you see on the YouTube channel, then please give it a subscribe and comment on the video. Thank you all very much. I really appreciate it, and I will be uploading my review of episode 5 of the Bad Batch, the episode known as Rampage, sometime tomorrow. It'll probably be either before I go live with the box score or after I have finished the recap for the box score. One or the other. I'm going to try to do it before. But that's what I have coming up on the YouTube channel, and I will be continuing my Star Trek 25th Anniversary gameplay. If not tomorrow, then possibly Wednesday on the Twitch channel, and then I will upload it later on in the day to the YouTube channel. So, thank you all very much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Hope you all have a good evening, and on this Memorial Day, just take a moment to pause and reflect and be appreciative of what we got, because this is the greatest country in the world, and there are a lot of people who have sacrificed their lives for our freedoms. Thank you all.